Our wish is our command.
Hi, my name is Jairek Robbins, and I just got done speaking here at Leaders Causing Leaders in Los Angeles, or where are we, Long Beach?
Something like that, yeah.
Southern California. I apologize. I just flew in from Tampa last night. And it was incredible to share a message with a, unique group of people, a great audience here, and it's fun seeing all the different teachers and leaders and speakers just wandering around today and talking about all different subjects and topics. A little history on myself is I tell people I had the opportunity and the unique privilege to grow up in an unbelievably blessed and privileged childhood, as well as surrounded with, unique adversity and unique opportunity to grow and push myself and expand through. And it kind of gave me a viewpoint from, both sides of the track, per se. And I realized there's other extremes on both sides. There's people who've had unique lives way more extreme and abundant than I have, and there's people who have struggles way bigger than mine. At the same time, having the ability to step on both sides has really allowed me to gain a perspective to realize that there is abundance on both sides. And the greatest quote I've learned to come from is Jim Carrey said, and it's funny coming from him, but he said, "I wish everyone would become rich and famous to realize that that's not it." It's not the solution people are looking for. And what we were just talking about is the fact that people who are in an environment that's surrounded by, energy and spirituality and intention and all these places, they get so caught up with the allowing things to happen that they many times push away from making things happen or creating things. And my belief is, and again, when we were talking here, I said, who am I to say what my belief is? I'm just a guy growing up in the world with my own opinion. But if I were to share it with you and you were to be open to it, the piece I would say is where most people get caught up is they get so caught up in, focusing on what's working for them and pushing away from what's not. So if someone's gone and used energy to create something in the world, it's a great thing because they've done it and they know it works. But then they push away from using effort to create anything. And what I've learned is, there's two patterns to create in this life. There's know what you want, come up with a real big reason why, take tons of action, measure if it's working, and keep changing your approach until you get the result. And then there's another philosophy that says know what you want, come up with a huge reason why, take all the action you can, and allow divine grace to guide the rest. And my belief is both work 100% all the time. It's the belief of which one you're really connected to that makes the difference for people. And the only challenge people run into is if they believe that it's all effort, a lot of times they're not connected to the energy side of it, the spirituality side of it, the universal side of it that says, wow, I can use intention to bring this in. And if they're on that side, they're so connected to the energy, so connected to the effort, or the non-effort, non-attachment piece. They're so connected to just manifesting it that they lose track of the fact that if they really want something, they can go out and make it happen.
Absolutely.
And so the challenge or the gift I would put out there for people is figure out how to do both. Figure out how to use all of your intention, all of your energy, the universe, God, whatever spirituality belief you have, to really guide yourself and allow it to guide you through life and create the things that you can only dream of. At the same time, when you see an opportunity to put effort forth, to put your foot to the ground and really push forward and put that energy out there, take it. My belief is the energy is what's putting the opportunity to put your effort forth. That's what's guiding the opportunity to show up. So when you have the opportunity to do both, learn how to do that natural weave between the energy and the spiritual side of life and the effort and focus and persistent side of life. And the moment you can get both of those working together, you can pretty much create whatever you want.
Absolutely. And we're talking about the reason why you're about to do something and then taking action, which is, the what, the step-by-step, the strategic approach.
Yep.
And I hear you put a lot of emphasis on the why. Why is that?
Because it's the piece that keeps people going when everyone else quits. And I don't know about you, but I've done plenty of things in my life and failed miserably. And when I look back and think about why, how did that happen? Why did I say I want to do this every single day for the next 90 days, and 10 days in, it just stops? And I'm like, I didn't feel like it, or I got tired, or I was frustrated. Why does it happen like that? Why do people go out and they say they want something, they take some action, and then halfway through they just drop off? Or they get all the way to the finish line and they're like 2 days away from everything they wanted and then they quit. Or some people, they say they really want it and they never start. Why? And the only thing I've come up with so far is the ones who actually say they want it and follow through with the action, they always have a purpose that's bigger than themselves. Whether it's for providing an example for their kids, whether it's for, finally showing themselves that they can freaking do it and they're sick and tired of not doing it. Whether it's for the old phrase of getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they finally just decide, I want to change. But whenever they find that reason, whatever it is for them, their family, their friends, proving it to something or somebody, seeing what's possible, to make a difference somewhere, whatever that is for them, the moment they find it, it seems like the person just lights on fire.
Absolutely. So you don't have to motivate yourself anymore. You're inspired to follow through. You're inspired to take action. So it's no longer work.
Yeah. And instead of trying to push yourself up the hill, it's almost like you have a compelling reason pulling you up the hill.
Absolutely. Amen to that.
Cool. It's much more fun.
Absolutely.